Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you are when you're watching. This is a special video. I wanted to shoot this because, and don't mind me, I'm going to be looking at my phone periodically because of the markets. But anyway, I wanted to shoot this video primarily because of the micro crash that just happened in the crypto and blockchain world. A couple things. I'm just showing you guys what I'm doing. I'm not telling you guys what to do. You guys can either choose to implement some of the things I go over right now, or you can choose to do whatever you want. Again, this isn't financial advice, but one thing I will say is not very many people in crypto truly make a lot of money in the long term. And the reason why is because when little things like this happen, this little micro crash, which isn't really even a big deal in the crypto market, but this micro crash does scare traditional investors. And this is where a lot of people go running through the door. Now, this year so far, Bitcoin, I think, is up 12, 13% this year, which is still pretty good, considering we have 4 months left of the year to go. And it's but this recent little crash, and then last year was not good. And Bitcoin and the crypto market experience this once every 4 years. But the people that strategize, that stick to it, and that see things like this through past the halving cycle and past the bull run that comes after the halving cycle typically are the ones that make a lot of money. Now, if you're zooming out and you're on a 5, 10, or 15-year horizon, little things like this don't matter. You have your investment plan, you have your dollar cost averaging, and you have your asset allocation, and you stick to the plan until you've reached a certain goal. Those are the people that really do well. However, if you are trying to take profits in the short term, you have to strategize. So one thing that I will say is, if you don't know or if you're not tracking your progress, it could be an issue. So I'm going to show you a couple things that we're doing and that I think that could really help you out. So for example, we have seen, I'm going to close the screen right here. So we've seen, I'm going to look at XRP right now. XRP is down 13% in the last 24 hours, and they're down 37% in the last 30 days. Now, for the year, they're up 32.8%. Now, after the ruling that XRP had, I bought XRP. So I'm going to show you something real quick. Now, a good way to do this is to go to CoinMarketCap. And what you can do is you can link your wallets to CoinMarketCap, and you can create a portfolio. So for example, if you want to ever find out, if you're using Kraken as an example, and you want to find out what your cost basis is, and that's what you purchase an asset at, okay? So you can just go to history right here. You can go ahead and type in trade, and you can just type in the asset that you're looking for, and it shows you exactly when the trade was made, as well as what you purchased. And then if you go to CoinMarketCap, so let's just say, for example, I got two times I purchased XRP, so I can go ahead and open this up, and it shows on July 17th, after the SEC ruling, purchased 5,956 tokens. So if I go over to CoinMarketCap and I want to, create a portfolio and add a transaction, I could simply just copy the amount. This is if you haven't done it yet. I can paste it there, and then I can just adjust the date and time as to when this transaction took place. So July 17th at 13:30. Okay, change date and time, and it shows you exactly what the price per coin was at that time and the total spent. Now, this is already inputted, so I'm not going to redo it. But once you do that, so I've done 2 transactions for XRP. My average buy price is 73 cents. Now, XRP went up to 80 cents, and then it had a pullback. And once it had the pullback, I went ahead and bought. So for those of you that are a little upset that you lost money right now, I don't, deal with it. I've lost 75 G's this week alone, and I'm not worried at all. Some of you, if you lost that, you would jump off the freaking bridge and you'd shoot yourself in the head. I'm not worried at all. The reason why is I know what's going to happen in the next 2 years. I know for a fact what's going to happen in the next 2 years. And it's going to be a positive gain, not for the entire crypto market, but for a handful of assets in the broader terms of the crypto market. So, but look at this right here. I enter in all my trades, and just for XRP alone, I purchased 6,700 tokens, average buy price at 73 cents. So right now, XRP is trading for 50 cents a token. So what I can do is I can wait. I have three choices. I can sell like a fucking idiot, or I can wait until XRP regains, and it'll regain its average buy price up to 73 cents, and then I break even. Or what I could do is I can purchase more XRP right now, and I could lower my cost basis even more. So check this out. XRP is trading for 50 cents right now. So I'm going to purchase some XRP, and you guys are going to see me do this in real time, okay? So I'm going to go to home screen, okay? I'm going to find XRP. I'm going to click the three dots here. I'm going to go to trade, okay? So I'm going to buy in US dollars $5,000 worth of XRP. I'm going to create a limit price. That way I don't have to pay unnecessary fees. I'm going to buy XRP with US dollars. I'm going to go ahead and take a picture of this so I know what to enter. Okay, and I'm going to submit order. Okay, and close. All right, so if all goes correctly, I will have purchased 9,987 XRP tokens, okay? Sometimes it takes a minute or two because this is a limit order, okay? This isn't a market order. And the difference between a limit order and a market order is a limit order, I'm placing an order to be executed as soon as the limit price is hit. So, for example, if you wanted to buy Bitcoin, but it's trading right now under 26,000. If you wanted to buy it at 24,000, you could place a limit order and lock up $10,000 and say, I want to buy $10,000 of Bitcoin when Bitcoin hits $24,000. And then that open order will stay on the books. And as soon as Bitcoin hits that price, it'll automatically buy whether you're in front of the computer or not. Okay. You can also do the same thing if you want to sell. So if you want to sell Bitcoin when it reaches $40,000, okay, you want to sell all your Bitcoin when that happens and realize the profit, you can keep an open order to sell your Bitcoin when that price hits, and then it will all be liquidated into US dollars. So I just did a buy order for XRP. So for example, if I refresh the page, okay, let's see if it went ahead and satisfied the order yet. Where are you? And it did, okay? So it did. So now I have $16,769 of XRP. So if I go to trade, I can also do, I can hit find, and I can type in XRP, and no. Okay, there's 7. Yeah, it looks like the open orders have been filled. So we are good. So now what I want to do is check this out. I'm going to go into CoinMarketCap now, which is going to evaluate my portfolio. I'm going to add transaction. Hopefully it lets me freaking do this while I'm filming. Okay. All right, so I'm going to add transaction. I'm going to type in XRP, right? I'm going to type in I'm going to go to history, right? I'm going to go to all currencies. I'm going to go to XRP. I'm going to go to trade. I'm going to filter it out. Okay, so it shows the trades right here. So the two on August 18th. So this one, I'm going to, so one trade executed right here, right? at 1640. So we are going to go to coin market cap. We're going to enter that, right? Let's go ahead and make sure that it's at the right time. So we're good. Fee, give me $4. $4 fee. So we're going to add the fee in there, and then we're going to add transaction. Okay? Now watch what happens. And then it also executed a little bit more. Okay? So we're going to add the second transaction, which was only 10, not very much, but it still is something. So we're going to go back to CoinMarketCap. We're going to add transaction again. We're going to go to XRP. We're going to add it. I'm going to, it's only $5 extra, but hey, you want to keep track of everything, right? I'm going to add transaction, no fee for that one. And then boom. Okay, so now what I can do, if I go to XRP, check this out. My average buy price now has lowered from 73 cents, as you can see right here. It is lowered from 73 cents now down to 59 cents. So instead of waiting for XRP to get back up to 73 cents to break even, now I only need to wait until XRP gets to 59 cents. So I just lowered my cost basis significantly, and my total profit and loss, my total loss just went from 33% down to 15%. And then once it hits 59 cents, which I don't know when that's going to happen, I just know it's going to happen. But when it hits 59 cents, I'm not only breaking even, and now when it goes back to 73 cents, and still, instead of it breaking even like it would have done if I didn't buy any more right now I'm going to be up in huge profits. And that's what you do, is when you see market dips, what you want to do is you want to lower your cost basis by simply buying the dip, okay? But most people, this is the difference between a professional and an amateur. A professional knows what their average buy price is. They know when to enter the market and they know when to exit the market. If you're just buying the dips randomly, and I ask you, what's your average cost basis for your assets, and you don't know, then I know you're an amateur, and I know you're going to pretty much lose money. But when you track your portfolio, and you guys, it's easy. And I talk about this in my crypto self-study course. I talk about this in our group coaching, and in our elite coaching, we get into AI. But this is basic stuff. But this is what's going to make the difference between you making money in the long term and just winging it. Okay. Just like if you go to the gym and wing it, you wonder why you're not in shape. If you're just winging it with your investments, you're not making money, okay? And then another thing that I'm going to be doing, and I just don't have enough time to do this on this call. We're already at 13 minutes, actually not called video, but I'm also going to go into my AI platform, and 2 of my bots fell out of range. So for those of you that are on the elite program, looks like one of them just popped back into range, but my sandbox bot is out of range, and I'm at a loss right now. I'm at 20% gains for profits, but my P&L's at 19%. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to close this bot altogether, this AI bot. Now, because Bitcoin's at 25,000 and change, I'm going to make this trading pair from SAND to USD, from SAND to Bitcoin. That means all the profits are going to be kicked off in the future. Yeah, I'm going to take a loss on this bot right now, but the rebound is going to be astronomical, because not only are all the bots going to be kicking off profits in Bitcoin instead of US dollars, but when the profits and the bots and the assets increase in value, I'm going to have double the amount of profits, because the bot itself is going to increase in value significantly, but the profits that are realized when Bitcoin rebounds and gets to a new all-time high, my profits are going to be 3x, 4x what they would have been if I just kicked off the profits in US dollars. Now, when the crypto market gets back up to, $2 trillion, 1.5 trillion, $3 trillion, I'm going to re-strategize my AI bots, and I'm going to have the profits kick off more in US dollars. That way, if there's market corrections, my profits aren't going to tank. So you have to know how to structure out these AI bots and when the appropriate time to have profits realized in Bitcoin and when's the appropriate time to have profits realized in US dollars. So another thing that I'll do when the markets get to an all-time high again, and I change the strategy from Bitcoin profits back to US dollars, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create limit orders and stop loss orders to sell, when the market dips 5-10%. So I'm going to be changing the range in which I want the AI to be trading within to protect the principal. So strategies change over time, guys, and you have to be able to stay the course, and you have to know how to make micro adjustments throughout your wealth building crypto journey. Okay. You're not going to do that by freaking out. See, I have rules that I go by, which completely take the emotion out of trading. Okay. I have my long term holdings, which is Bitcoin, Ethereum, and I'm building up long term holdings in XRP. And that's pretty much it. The other strategies that I use, actually, another long term holding that I really like is Cosmos, Atom. But I throw that into Exodus and I stake it because I get 20% APY from staking my Cosmos token onto my Exodus wallet. So it's amazing, it's free money, and I just don't touch the principal. If I want to sell off some of the profits, I'll sell the actual interest that I get for the proof of stake. But otherwise, I don't touch the Exodus tokens. I just let it ride. But I have my AI, which is going to be kicking off profits, and that does trading every minute of every day. I have my long-term holdings, which is a bulk of my portfolio, and I keep track of what the cost basis is. And you guys, I'm not going to buy any more Bitcoin today, and I'll show you why. Okay, I'll show you why right now. Okay, and I'm not going to buy any more Ethereum because I don't need to. Okay, but I'm going to show you a big reason why I'm not going to is because my cost basis is low. Let me show you. Portfolio, Bitcoin. Bitcoin. Okay. So my average buy price is $18,000 here. Okay. So I'm still up 42% in the last year just in my profit and loss from my Bitcoin. Okay. And this is just since I've been tracking it. These aren't even all my holdings, but 42%. So I'm at 85 grand profit. I haven't sold any, but my average buy price is 18 grand. That's awesome. So if I go to Ethereum, check this out. Back. If I go to Ethereum, all right, hold on. This thing's pissing me off. That's okay. If I go to Ethereum, what the F, man? I must be clicking the, oh yeah, I'm clicking the wrong one. Okay, so if I go to Ethereum, my average buy price is $1,200. So I'm still about 30%. I don't need to buy more Ethereum right now because if I buy more Ethereum right now, it's going to increase my average buy price. So what I do is I just stick to my asset allocation. I stick to my plan of systematically saving and buying, but I'm not going to make any special adjustments just because there's a 5% market dip or a 10% market dip. And that's because my buy price is already so low. Okay. Now with XRP, since my average cost basis and my buy price was high, yeah, I'm buying more. So the only way that I know what to do is by coin market cap. So if you guys do not have coin market cap, I suggest you create a free account, create your own portfolio, okay, and then go ahead and throw some of your assets in there, ones that you can track. Okay, there's certain assets that I've had for a long time that I don't have that history, but if you have the ability to track your history on your exchange, then go ahead and throw it in there because you'll know what your buy price is, your total profit and loss, and you'll know when to purchase more and when to sell. So let's say that I want to sell when my total profit is at 150%. Let's say I want to sell 25% of my bag, and then boom, I'm going to do that. I'm going to throw it into cash. Okay. And then I'll make the adjustment here. I will sell, and then it will show what my new cost basis is, my profit and loss, etc. But start doing this, guys. I promise you, it's going to help you structure your portfolio better. It's going to keep you more aware as to when to buy, when to sell. If you want to learn more, hit me up. But this should help you guys. The elite programs that I have, I go into the AI. That's more one-on-one. But anybody that works with the Mamba approach, we start you off very basic crypto investing. We show you how to build your exchange, how to do asset allocation, how to capitalize on dollar cost averaging, and how to track your portfolio just with basic long-term holdings like Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP. We show you how to create a little moonshot portfolio as well with smaller tokens that could potentially have huge gains in the future. And then, once you work with me elite, if that's the case, then what you do is we do one-on-one, and we help you get more decentralized and utilize high frequency trading and artificial intelligence. But everybody has their own pace. But these are just some. This is what I'm doing. So I don't teach anything I don't do, and I wouldn't give any recommendations because I'm not giving recommendations. I'm just showing you guys what I'm doing. That way you might be able to utilize a trick or two to be able to do that for yourself. So hope you guys enjoyed. Went a little longer than I anticipated. I'm actually going to make this a YouTube video. Let's have a profitable remainder of the year. Stay cool, stay calm. And I can't wait to see what some of your portfolios look like when the market does a 5 to 10x in the next 2 years. I know I'm going to be happy. I hope you guys are too.